back to another Cobblemon video where you probably just sat through like 30 minutes of time lapse, and I am so sorry, but I have been doing quite a bit, to be honest, to try and just kind of keep myself busy while I was getting over being fairly sick. We actually do need Mr. Mime, which there was a reason for it, mind you. I got COVID, then I got an upper respiratory infection, then my school started back. So I've just been just busy. And on top of being sick, we lost a one of my coworkers. He left to go to a different store. So that means we were down a person too. So I had to pick up like twice the amount of hours I used to work. Which means streams and videos and all that stuff have been significantly less. Honestly, everything in my life right now has been significantly less due to that. But now we're gonna hopefully start getting back into a regular rhythm. I don't know how long it's gonna be back into a regular rhythm because honestly, it's still not calmed down, and I don't think it's gonna be calmed down until like, what are you? I've never seen Varoom. Is it a freaking a vacuum Pokemon? You've gotta be kidding me. Whatever. But life's just busy. And I don't know um exactly when things are gonna return to like constant. Because on top of just being busy with like school and work, I also have a massive craft fair coming up. I do take like writing commissions too because I'm still trying to save to go to move to Scotland. So I need to get, that kind of process going. So overall, it's been nuts. But I am wanting to get back into it. Quick ball. Dude, these quick balls are fucking lifesavers. I need to make more. Alright. So if you watched all the time lapse, totally fair if you didn't. I didn't expect to have so much time lapse. I did start working on a new structure, which is right here. As you can see, I put the door over here stupidly enough, but this is kind of the start of the treasure room, kind of. It's gonna be a tower that's just gonna considerably kind of get smaller as it goes up. But the issue that I'm facing right now, I wanted to make this out of mud bricks. Mud bricks are really cool. They're really pretty, to me anyways. However, they're very expensive. And I also realized I need to take the whole thing down because it is going to be a little bit too small, which I should have seen because I think I only did like 13 by 13, and the room sits one inside the frame. So I'm definitely not surprised that this is too small. Does this axe have efficiency 5 on it? No. No wonder it's so slow. I need to go rectify that. Hold on. Let me go pick up everything I've dropped so my blocks don't despawn. I think I have. I think I just threw them in like one of these barrels or something. And don't know for sure if I did or not, though. That's the issue. I don't know what I did with my... I knew this would happen. When I was putting these items away, I even said to myself, I'm gonna forget where they are. And now look, I've forgotten where they are. Surprise, surprise. Because I don't think I shoved them in any of these, because I don't even think these are openable counters. No. Where did I put these? Did I actually put them back where they go? I would highly doubt that I did. Maybe I did. Maybe I did decide to keep a little more organized this time. Because I need a book and I need emeralds. Or do I already have an efficiency? I have an efficiency 4. Efficiency 3. Feather falling. No. Okay. I have 1 emerald in there. None in there in my backpack. None. Okay. Well, not great. But it's fine because I can just trade for it while I'm in here. I can just grab all this crap in there. Grab that. Wrong side. Well, I guess technically it's not. This side is the side I need, but not. Okay. Just so I can have some passive emeralds coming from them too. And we're gonna come over here. Okay. Your efficiency 5, and I need 26. I actually may be able to get that faster from my blacksmiths. Honestly. Because sticks can be kind of slow. I guess we'll see. Do I have any normal Fletchers in here? I do. Yeah, see, I only got 5. And I need more than that. Because what did I say it was? Like 26? Yeah, that's not gonna be enough. Not even gonna get close. Like, we're at 13. Yeah, so I'm gonna go get some iron and just trade iron, I think. I think that'll be faster. Which the iron is over here. I really need to remember where this stuff is at. I don't know how I don't. That might be enough. Over here. Yeah, okay, cool. Power, efficiency right here, efficiency 5, and we have 8 remaining. I'm honestly just gonna throw these in here and leave them in there. Same for that. Okay. No, I don't have an anvil in there. I think I have an anvil in here. Yes. Because not sure how that happened. All my other tools have efficiency, but my axe doesn't. It explains why everything is so slow to chop. My cat is like sleeping on my foot and sending my foot to sleep. God, I can like hear my own voice and I can hear just how crunchy I sound from this where I've been so sick. Like having respiratory issues is no freaking like is no fun. Okay. I think that's it for down here. Now I can climb up here. Oh, and you probably saw in the time lapse, but I was trying to mine for netherite, or for nether debris. I had hardly any luck. I think I only got like 4 or 5 pieces. Which, sure, that's enough for 1 ingot, but I need like enough for every piece of armor and every tool, so that's at least 8. But my luck, my spawn luck was just not great. And I was, like, at first, I wasn't in the spawn zone, so I knew why at first I wasn't finding it. But even once I moved to, like, its common spawn area of, like, what was it, like, Y15 or something, I still just was not having any luck. Which sucked. And that's why I ultimately actually just gave up. Like, I think I typed in the little chat box for the game that I give up, and I quit. And ended up going and hunting for fossils instead for a little bit. And I found a few. I'm sure you probably saw some in my inventory still, because I do have a couple I haven't thrown in the tanks yet. I need to refill the tanks. And I think, honestly, right before I stopped recording, I did put one in the tank, so he's probably ready. But I don't think I, filmed it. I think I stopped recording. Or I cut it out. I don't know which one, but... So I don't think you saw me put it in the tank. But he's in there. I think it's gonna be an Aerodactyl. Because I think I put the old amber fossil in there. And then when I was trying to get the mud, I accidentally found the Lileep. So we'll be getting that one too. Okay, I need to run through and get all these blocks before they despawn. Why did I do that? I put myself on that one block, and I meant to walk over to these ones before destroying my bridge, but I didn't. My thought process isn't always the greatest. And I do know that I can make mud. I want to make that pretty clear. Like, I know you can make mud. You can take a little, like, water bottle and put it on a piece of dirt, and it makes mud. However, you need 4 packed mud per 1 brick, right? And the bricks and packed mud takes 1 mud plus 1 wheat. The wheat's not an issue because we have our botany pot. But the mud part, I'm not gonna sit there and just use a little water bottle for however long it's gonna take. That's just not something that's gonna happen because I can almost guarantee this room is going to need a ton of mud. I would rather just keep teleporting to swamps and mining out all of their mud and then moving on to like the next one. So that's more than likely what's gonna end up being what happens. And I did not like that carved black stone on the bottom, so I think it's gonna be a good time to change that. I just don't know what I want to change it to, because I'm using barrels for, like, the walls, so it needs to go with barrels. Oh, that's annoying. Do I even have any dirt on me to fix that? Nope, I don't. Okay, well, I'll just grab these grass blocks and fill in anywhere I got a little overzealous with the shovel. Okay. And then I need to pull up all this stone, too. But I'll probably wait until all these blocks despawn. Which they don't really take that long, because I think with this mod pack, there is something that clears objects fairly quick. Okay. Now we have a lot more room to work, because I didn't want it too close to the apple, because having it too close to the apple would just... I feel like it would look a little too, like, closed off. I didn't really like it. I'm gonna get rid of these floating blocks, too. Okay. So now that we're away from the apple more, I'm gonna do 1... like that. It's like 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's not how I meant to do it. I meant to do it on the 5th block. So I just need to move all of these over by 1. Put it right there. Right there. This one was just completely wrong. 2, 4, 5. I think I still did that wrong. I did. I'm supposed to go here because there's supposed to be 5 in the middle. I did all of these wrong still. How did I do that wrong still? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Needs to go here. So I had all of these placed wrong. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. If I count 6 now, it's right. Sorry, my cat's like making my foot fall asleep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I don't know how far forward I want this to go. Because I don't mind if it's not 2, 3, 4, 6. Right here. I think I'm going to stop right here with it, I think. I just feel like this will be too close to the castle if we try to go any further. I mean, realistically, it kind of already is a little bit too close, but I'm not going to worry about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right? Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Okay. Yep, there we go. That's perfectly even now. Now she was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's the other ones? Here they are. Yeah, see, look, all the blocks are clear now. Which is great, because I really did not want... Like, some of them aren't clear yet, but honestly, a lot of them are, which is perfect. Oh, I think this is one too high. I think. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, because I can tell this one's 6. Okay, I think they're all the same height now. Which is fine. That one's not. Yeah, that one's only 4. I'll fix it when I go to get on top of it. Okay. From here, how do I want this to go? Because that's the tricky part. Because do I want these beams to be on the inside or do I want them to be on the outside? My last little prototype of them, I had it on the outside. And I think I may stick with that. So it's going to be like... Can you please move? Thank you. Oh my god, Centric, move. Motherfucker. Oh, wait, nope. Too far, by 1. Which is another reason why I'm trying to figure out, like, what block I want to be on the bottom of these pillars, because it's going to... Like, I can't put the barrels there, because if I put the barrels there, it's going to blend in just a little too much, and I don't want that. I want the pillars to stand out from the barrels. me just get this. I don't even know if this is a... Okay, it's just barely enough. Which, I mean, we'll have a couple more once I figure out where I want to put the door. Because, like, I could put the door facing the castle. Which would make sense. Because, again, I spend a lot of my time, like, you know, over here with the castle. Or I could make it where it comes off right here. And if I'm being honest, that sounds like a better option. So I kind of want to do it like that. Now it comes to my question, though. Do I want this entire thing to be trapdoors? And I'm feeling like no, I'm gonna be honest. Okay. So that's what we're working with right now. I'm gonna put this down. I need more barrels. Barrels. I know they're in here. Here they are. Honestly, I kind of just need a lot. The only downside of this, if I want to put any villagers, they're going to want to, like, become fishermen because of all these barrels right here. Which I don't think I will. I don't think I'm going to do any, like, actual villagers. I thought I was going to, especially when we were doing, like, the other base. But I didn't really like it. And I couldn't really think of what I wanted to do with them or what purpose they would genuinely serve, since the pickable, like, villagers mod does come with, like, a breeder and stuff, so I don't really need to make, like, a physical, like, villager breeder. God, I still need so many barrels. I don't have any other logs that aren't logs for my, like, that are logs for my, trim. Brain cannot figure out what that word was. Spruce. We'll just grab, like, 2. I might need more, but for right now, 2 is fine. I don't think I'm gonna need more than 32 barrels, so I think I'm just gonna do 32 and go with that. And then we'll see if I need any more. I actually might. Oh yeah, no, I need... I was 1 short. I needed 33. Okay, well... That was a bitch, but... I'll just make 1 more barrel. Thankfully, I don't have to make a lot of blocks. I'll just put 1 log in here. And there's my barrel. Okay, now we need these. I'm not gonna do the door yet, because I kind of want to finish this first. I should have enough to finish this, like, first floor. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough for the second floor, but kind of is what it is, you know. We'll have to go make more. And in order to make more, I'll have to go mine more. Like, I have some extra mud on me currently still that I haven't turned into, like, these mud bricks. Or packed mud, whatever it's called. Let me see. Which one was short? That one. So I can put a log on that as I go past. And then I'll probably just speed the rest of this up and just let you, like, and check back in once we've got more of the building built. But honestly, we're almost done with, like, the general outline. Because I'm going to start doing the internal, like, part next. Just because I do kind of want to put... I'm gonna put stairs, like brick stairs, if they have them. I don't even know. Do they even have mud brick stairs? I don't know if they do or not, but I'm gonna put some kind of stair that's going to connect the second level to this first one. And then I'm gonna cap each of these logs off with a slab. So we're just about done, but I am gonna be a little short on blocks, I think. Well, I mean, I'm gonna be short regardless, because I still need to make the stairs. Yeah, I've got 26 left. I still need to make the stairs, make the slabs that top these pillars off. I think... yeah. Okay, well, with that, we're gonna go and teleport again to the next one. Gotta wait for it to find it. 24,000 blocks away, I think. Not found. Mangrove swamp. Wow. Okay. What about just like a typical swamp? Okay, good. Found one. Okay, I'm gonna pause the recording right here until we get to the swamp, and I will see you guys when I'm back. Yeah, okay. So the pause and like the little break lasted much longer than I thought. Not intentionally, I just kind of lost track of time and got distracted and forgot I had a recording paused. So it's been a couple hours since the last clip. You can probably see in the background through the pause menu that there's been a lot of I don't know, like progress on the treasure area. So let's kind of go over it. Well, the first thing is obvious. I got the second floor completely finished off. I did decide to carry the logs up to the second floor, so that way it looks like a continuous building instead of just upstairs being flat. As you can see on the pillars, I added upside down stairs, slabs, some trap doors. I added in some oak because it just felt like we were getting to the point where there was just a little too much spruce. So I did do that. I'm gonna eventually add windows. I'm just not quite sure how to add windows with this type of building, to be honest. I think I'm going to do like fences. I just don't know what kind yet. Oh, sorry, I had to yawn. But yeah, this is done. Outside's done anyways, for now. And then inside, I ran the side logs all the way over. and then I put slabs down. So this is like the second floor up here. And this is how this looks. And then I'm gonna repeat this same thing for this floor, and we're gonna do one more floor, and then that'll be it, because we have the aether dimension too, and I would like to add aether stuff like up in this trophy room. But yeah, the first floor is gonna be all of like the Pokemon stuff. So it's gonna be like all the Pokeballs, all the fossil types. Um like I don't think you can get badges in this version, so there won't be any badges. I'll probably include one of every berry. I think you can make poppins, so I'll probably include one of those. Um, the second floor up here is just gonna be like the armor trims. It's gonna be the music disc. Um, I think that's all that I'm gonna put up here. It's just those. Oh, and any trophies. So like Ender Dragon egg, Ender Dragon head from the end. I'll more than likely get a Wither skeleton head at some point. Put that up here. I think that's really it. Only thing I can think of else that goes up here. Yeah, I think that's it. Anything else will just get added. Um, but then on the final floor, like I said, would be the Aether. I don't know exactly what all comes in the Aether pack yet, so I don't know how much room we need, but I'm going to assume that even though it is a fairly large uh dimension, it doesn't have that much from what I've seen. I've looked at like its tool sets and stuff, and it doesn't have that much. So I think that'll be on our third floor, just because that's going to be the smallest floor. And then I think that'll be it. Like, I don't think the third floor is going to be just Aether stuff. I'll probably include more if I decide to add any more dimensions. But I think right now I am going to go ahead and just cut the video off here. When we resume the next one, you will see this complete. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention I did build a staircase. I just put more of the mud bricks under here. There's a row right here, and I just capped it with some slabs where there was gaps. And then added those as like support pillars. But otherwise, that is all for now, and I will see you guys in the next one, which I wish I could tell you I knew when that next one was going to be, but right now I don't. I know I'm going to try to start playing some more games because I am getting a little tired of Minecraft at the moment. And I did find another mod pack I want to try, which is like a cooking adventure type mod pack. So I do intend to add that in, and eventually start playing that. And I found the Otherworld mod pack, which is like the D&D inspired one. And I intend to try to start playing that at some point. But for right now, this is where we're at, and have a good day.